Kitchen with Ricky Shatta. Yes, truly. Yeah, I don't know where to start, but it's only right that we're doing In the Kitchen, and we start off our series of In the Kitchen with Ricky Shatta. Might as well bring in your number one, your firstborn. I'm gonna make something called Poor People's Governor because I'm ox feet. I don't know why, but we're gonna really find out why I'm asked for Poor People Governor here. So, for those of you who don't know what Poor People Governor is, it's bully beef. Other words, corned beef. In other words, meat in a can. In other words, the one with the key, the only key you need. Yeah. So we're gonna make some corned beef and cabbage, because that's what he asked for. God knows what we do for our kids. But anyway, without further ado, let's bring in my firstborn. Clap it up. Yeah, yeah. Come on in, daddy. Yo. Look, that's my firstborn.
Hello.
Why you gotta say it like that? Hello.
What do you mean? That's
So, all right.
a man of few words.
We know you're a man of few words, obviously, but anyway, regardless of that, why did you want corned beef and cabbage?
Because I love it.
Because you love
It's
it.
funny, I didn't as a kid.
You didn't as a
I
kid?
didn't as a kid, but as I got older, it's one of those like homey meals.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, corned beef and cabbage, white rice. It's like it's a staple. You know what I mean?
It's a staple for you.
It's a staple for me, yes. But I know it's for Caribbean families as well.
So let me understand this. You, out of everything else your father makes, out of everything else that your father makes, you wanted corned beef and cabbage.
Yeah.
Is that it? Corned beef and cabbage. Why corned beef and cabbage?
That's just it. I love corned beef and cabbage. It's a staple meal for me. It's it's one of those childhood memory meals. In my opinion.
So hold on, childhood. As a matter of fact, you can have a seat over here. So just have a seat over here, so because I don't know if you can cook for me yet, but
Yeah, I can cook now.
you can cook. All right, well you can cook.
Italian.
What? Italian?
Yeah,
Jesus, please. You know we have a bus out there.
This chicken parm.
The nice knives, the nice knife, right? So, all right. What you can make?
Chicken parm. I've tried my hand at baked ziti. It's pretty good.
So you made baked ziti.
Yeah.
You know that's one thing that I have not yet made was the baked ziti, right?
I mean, you basically made it with different noodles.
True. You know what I haven't made in a long time though? Corned beef, not corned beef. I'm sorry. Lasagna. I have not made lasagna in a long
That's what I was
time.
talking about.
So I haven't made that in a while. So I mean, it's kind of shocking that you actually asked me to make you corned beef and cabbage. I don't.
Simple, has a lot of flavor at the same time.
Simple has a lot of flavor. You hear that, people? He said simple and it has a lot of flavor. Corned beef and cabbage. This kid could have asked for anything. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're not a kid anymore. You're not a kid anymore. Yeah, you're not a kid anymore, sir. God damn it, I feel old. But that's besides the point. You could have asked. You did ask for a few things, but you was like, "This is what I want when I get home." Why? It shocked me. Out of nowhere, you wanted corned beef and cabbage, and I wasn't expecting that. That threw me off guard.
Never let the left hand know what the right is doing.
That definitely threw me off. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That one right there threw me for a loop. Like, why is he asking for corned beef and cabbage? Out of everything else you could ask for, you asked for corned beef and cabbage. Have you ever made it?
No.
You've never tried?
No, but not because I didn't necessarily want to. I honestly just didn't know where to get the right corned beef from. So
So you think you know how to open the can of corned beef?
no, I probably don't. I don't know why it has a key on it, but
You don't know why it has a key
I
on
think
it?
I've seen it before.
So-
But like I've actually never took the time to notice how y'all open it.
So this right here, make sure you take off the paper. A matter of fact, don't lose this key.
I've also heard that as well.
This right here, sir, you don't want to lose this key. That's a very important key. So you see me put it to the side. Make sure all of that come off. Make sure just make sure that clear, right? Make sure all of that clear off, right? And you want to put the key, right? That's a see it. You see what happened? Find the hole. See, I'm gonna find the hole. Right, hole I'm gonna find, right? So you want to bend him back, right?
Pause.
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 Pause. So, you see? So this key right here, so if you don't have this key, how them would I say? You get where the duck get, you get. All right. You know what I'm saying?
Probably better in your best interest to hold on to a spare. Well, no, you can't.
You can't even.
Back.
No, you can't, cause right that's it. Gone.
Yeah,
That's
you
it.
can't use it unless you want to take all of it off.
No, sir. And this right here, sir, is very, very, very deadly if you don't open it right. You understand? So I'll leave that right there. So for now, and let me wash my hand. So I'm gonna touch up all of that. All right. So for me, when it comes down to corned beef and cabbage, because normally you would use the corned beef with just like some corn, canned corn,
Really?
right? Yeah, with canned corn in it, like the whole corn nut. You know what I mean? But you got to spice it up.
I don't think I've ever had actual.
With the corn in it? No, no, not with the cabbage though.
Oh, okay.
Minus the cabbage.
All right.
No, minus the cabbage. A lot of people
So
don't.
The corn then is what the crunch is from the corn.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, not a lot of people put certain seasoning in it, right? For me now, I don't like onions, but certain food you gotta have onions in it.
Yeah.
You understand?
I kind of got over that as well. I actually would say that I like onions now, and I hated onions as a kid.
And still don't, but it has to have onions in it.
Like a good caramelized onion.
Right. So it has to be. So what we're gonna do right now is actually I cut up some onions. We're gonna cut up the bell peppers, cause I like my thing for look good. Cause what they say, if it look good, that means it gonna taste good, right? And if it not taste good, you know. So you ever realize some food, when you look at it, boy, you would have never eat it. But if you tried it,
Probably amazing.
it's amazing. But because it don't look good, you don't want to try it. So if you, as they say, if it looks good, they're going to try it. If it tastes good, they're going to buy it. So, I mean, that's how we're going to do it. Right? So, what's going on with you? Let's talk about you. You're back home. How's life?
Okay.
Okay, just okay.
I mean, life could be better.
Life could be better.
Yeah.
In what terms?
I think as an overall, life can always be better. But I mean, at least we are living.
And that's a fact. That is a fact. So, not to have the world in our business or whatever, but you know, you went out there, you seen what the world was like, and like I said to you before, You didn't make no mistakes. Home is always here for you. So don't get it twisted that when I said he's home, that he was locked up. Because
Yeah.
he wasn't locked up. All right, let's get it straight. He was not locked up. All right, because a lot of people these days, as soon as you say you're back home or you just came home, they take it as the person was locked up. He wasn't locked up. Okay, all right. Good youth that Mariz. He's how they say. Do as I say, not as I do.
That is the same.
So, what do you like?
Wash your rice.
Yeah, wash your rice.
Wash your rice.
Say it again.
Wash your rice.
All right. Say it again.
Okay.
All right. So about 3 or 4 times you need to wash your rice. Just wash your rice. And make sure, because what that's doing when you're washing the rice is actually getting all that starch out of it, all that muck and all these things. So make sure you wash your rice. Yeah? See, I just wash my rice. Like I said, y'all gonna follow me and do all what I'm doing right now. Instead of stove, I'm sorry, but talk to the people.
What
about you? What do you like to do in your spare time?
Games. Video games.
What kind of games? What kind of games you like to play?
I think they're MMORPG. Those are.
What's MMO? MMO what?
It's a
M what?
It's a lot of letters. I don't really know all of it.
It's a part of the community.
No.
It's not a part of the community?
I don't know. I guess.
I mean, you just said it's what?
MMORPG.
It's a part of the community.
No, they mean different things.
So don't the community mean different things too?
I guess.
All right then. So I'm just saying, it's a part of the community. It's a part of the gaming community.
Bob and Weave, them type, you know.
It's a part of the gaming community, right?
Bob and Weave.
Bob and Weave?
Yes.
Okay. That's where you're going with it?
Yeah, I mean, role playing specifically. That's what RPG stands for, role playing games.
Oh, role playing games.
Yeah.
So it's not the Fortnite or.
Nah, it's Battle Royale. I'm not really into that. That's like COD and Apex and all that. I don't really deal with them types.
Because you know your brother is big on that Fortnite thing.
Is he still?
I guess. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
The last I know that he was big on the Fortnite. You know what's crazy? A friend of mine's son, her son actually is ranked number 6 in the world when it comes down to Fortnite. He actually just won a tournament in Denmark.
I bet he did. For how much?
So it was a team. Him and his partner. They won like 150. 150.
Probably light work for him. It's money in games right now. I'm not as good to be in like those types of, you know what I'm saying, groups, but in my leisure time, yeah, I get into.
In your leisure time, that's what you. Okay.
Again, not games like those, but Cyberpunk is a big one that I like to play.
Cyber who?
Cyberpunk 2077. It's a lot to explain.
Cyberpunk
2077.
2027.
No, 2077.
2077. 2077.
Yes.
I mean, that's. So if I was born 1977, that would be 100 years from. Damn. 2027. No, 2077. 2077.
Yes.
I'll be 100.
Yeah.
You think you could make it to 2027? Sorry, I'm still saying it wrong, right? I'm still saying it wrong.
We're just going to
leave it at that. We're just going to breeze past that. All right. So we're going to leave it at that. So while
I
our,
used to play 2K. 2K is not.
you used to play 2K,
Yeah.
well, I was never a gamer.
I know.
You know, you know
Since
who
I
was
was
a
a kid,
gamer?
I know about you.
You know who was a gamer?
Who?
Your mother.
Yes.
Your mother is a big time gamer, I should say, because I listen. The only game that I really got into that I can say I really enjoyed was Splinter Cell, Tom
Tom
Clancy.
Clancy.
I've been to his it's not gonna sound too right because it's not the Epstein mansion, but
Whoa.
the way I was about to say it, like, yo, I've been to his house. No, I've been to, yes, no,
Oh,
I've been to
okay.
his condo.
Tom Clancy.
Tom Clancy, he has a condo down by the harbor,
Where the Ritz?
the Ritz.
Oh, okay.
His whole unit is white,
I bet.
but I never knew he died when I did the job there.
Oh, he was.
He had passed. He's gone. He passed away.
Oh,
He, I left Comcast. Tom Clancy's been dead for a minute, but his estate still collects stuff.
oh, of course, yeah.
You understand? So
Still making games. They still doing remasters and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Games.
so yeah.
Because I think I actually wanted to play a Splinter Cell game. I haven't yet.
You never played a Splinter Cell? Listen,
They got like the remaster, I think, for a few of his games on PlayStation, the PlayStation Store.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the only game that I can say like, yo, I sat down and played. No, this might be a before your time. Shinobi.
I've heard of it.
So that's Sega,
Yeah.
and this was before Genesis. That's Sega. So I played Shinobi.
Actually, I might have played that game on like one of those emulators that has all the games on it.
Okay.
I think I might have played that. 'Cause it's like an old like pixel like type game, right? Not like really big pixels, but
Yeah, it was a ninja game.
yeah.
Yeah, it was a ninja game.
You have to go through like a castle or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I played that.
See, in my days, y'all got like the console and all this shit, but excuse my French, kids is watching.
Family friendly.
Family friendly, but
That's
in
a
my
joke.
day,
I'm not gonna care either.
yeah,
No, that's just TikTok. My generation, I feel like.
yeah, your generation,
Younger generation.
yeah.
It's a dude named Sketch. That's how he talks. He streams and whatnot.
Oh yeah, so,
Yeah.
but no, y'all got like these the Xbox, the
PlayStation.
PlayStation.
Yeah. I was about to say something, but again, family friendly. So.
So in my day, it was a Commodore.
What?
You know what a Commodore is?
I thought that was a group.
All right. You see, so a Commodore game system was actually a computer, floppy disk.
Yo.
Yeah, with a floppy disk. So I'm from the floppy disk era, where Commodore, all you had was like a little keyboard. So you had your keyboard, and then you had the monitor, and then you use the flash drive to play your games. I'm telling you, I'm
It's like an old school PC setup.
yes. I mean, even real gamers right now, they don't even use what's the name? They use PC.
I know. I'm
PC is-
get a PC.
PC is the real gaming.
You can run a lot stronger games on your PCs. It's clearer on the PC.
So the what's the name is much better on PC.
What?
Would you say it's much? Is it better than PlayStation and all of that?
Oh yeah. As far as like graphics and stuff like that,
Yeah.
they can, like I said, they can run at like higher frame rates. You know what I'm saying, to make it clearer and smoother. PCs can do mods. There's a lot of like modding that goes on for games. Like,
Okay.
just whatever, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you've seen like GTA RP.
What's GTRP?
GTA RP, where people play Grand Theft Auto
Okay.
online, and they like they role play it. So like some people are cops, some people are like drug dealers or whatever. Because it's Grand Theft Auto, so you're doing all this stuff already.
Okay.
Like they're doing it as if they were actually doing it themselves.
So is that like you ever watch that movie Gran Turismo?
The movie, I haven't seen it. No.
So the movie Gran Turismo.
The dude was a gamer. And they chose him to become.
So that's based off a true story.
Yeah.
And I was like, whoa.
He was on what he's doing, a simulator.
A simulator.
Yeah.
I would love to try one of them simulators.
It's pretty penny for them guys too.
I would love to try one of them simulators. To be honest with you, I would love to try one of them simulators.
Yeah, they're definitely fun. I want one of the ones that actually like moves as you drive. So I want to actually probably learn manual on that.
Yeah, so that's what I was about to say. I can't drive stick shift for nothing. So, or I'm sorry, as y'all would say, manual. I can't. I've never driven manual, so I might burn out a clutch.
Oh, 100%. I feel like that's inevitable for people who are just starting out though.
So I don't want to try it for a sake. Let me use this bowl instead. Where art thou? Where art thou? Oh, I guess I'll use that one.
What are you looking for?
Yeah. Bowl.
That one.
I'll use this bowl. So what you want to do with your corned beef? See if it's going to leave any in here, because sometimes the corned beef plays stuck. Don't watch all of that. That's the fat. The fat good. You understand? The good fat.
Yeah, that ain't.
You understand?
I'm too crazy. You seen spam?
I don't eat spam. I don't eat spam.
I've eaten a lot of spam.
I don't eat spam. I've never eaten spam. I don't know.
Why?
I don't know why I've never eaten spam.
Would you eat this?
Right. That's what I was about to say. How is it that I eat this, but
Spam's pretty good. I mean, I don't eat pork no more, but that's when I was. Spam's pretty good.
man turn Rasta man, so the man say the Rasta run the world, Rasta run the world. Man not eat no more pork. No more, as them would have said, where we from? No more Trenton. You understand? The man say him no want no more Trenton. What made you go that way?
I'm honestly not sure. I wanted to lock my hair up for a while, and
So
I think it was you that was like, "Yo, you lock your hair up, you can't eat no more pork." And I wasn't thinking about that at first. But me being of Jamaican descent, I feel like it was only right for me to, if I'm gonna lock my hair up, I gotta go all the way.
So that means you're not. To be honest with you, so locking your hair up, is it going to be for fashion or is it going to be for a lifestyle? Because when you think about it, right? Yeah, you can be a Rastaman, a bald Rastaman.
Yeah.
Right. However, if it's just for fashion, you can't eat whatever you want if it's just for fashion.
No,
but if it's a lifestyle thing, or you're going on that religious path, technically you're not supposed to be eating meat.
Yeah.
You're only supposed to be eating natural.
No, 100%, and I want to do that as well. But specifically pork, I've never really agreed with it. I thought it tasted good, but it seems like every time I eat it, it kind of like, mess with your stomach a little bit.
Oh, so it's just mess with your stomach.
Yeah, but I know, like, we're really not supposed to be eating pork anyway. Like.
All right. Since we're talking about the pork, why are you not really supposed to be eating pork? Explain it to. So, for me, it's a religion thing as far as not eating pork. Mm-hmm. But in your eyes, what do you see it as? Why it's not good for us to eat pork?
Because from what I understand, the pig is it's not meant to be consumed. Almost like cow's milk isn't supposed to be. That's why most people are lactose intolerant.
Okay.
Because like, and then a lot of what pigs eat, like their diets aren't good. You know, because pigs can eat anything, and somebody's gonna break that down. Like, what a lot of these pigs are being fed at these like slaughterhouses is not meant to be consumed by us.
I mean, you're right. You're right.
So I just same with cows as well. You know, cows are kind of the same. Chicken's pretty alright.
You said chicken is pretty alright?
Yeah.
But
Or by my standards is what I'm talking about.
oh, for your standards, okay. Because I was about to say, so you're not supposed to eat that either.
Yeah.
If you are gonna turn Rastaman, you're not supposed to be eating that. Period.
Oh, I don't know about like all the way, but there are certain things that I feel like that.
Oh, so you're not going to be a Bubba. Bubba Ill, Rasta.
Oh.
Yeah, chant. Aili Selassie, Emperor Selassie. You're not going to be that far in.
No.
So it's a fashion thing you're dependent on.
I guess so, but yeah.
So it's a fashion thing. It's not the what do you call it now? It's a lifestyle, but it's not so much a lifestyle for you.
Yeah. Maybe not the traditional lifestyle, but it's a change that I'm making for myself that I've wanted to do for a long time. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like not necessarily like my New Year's resolution, but that me locking my hair up is me saying that I'm changing. You know?
That you're done with certain.
Yeah.
You're done with certain things.
Yeah.
Okay. So people, if you see him, just know say his lifestyle is different, okay? His lifestyle is, he's not a vegan.
No.
He's definitely not a vegan. But he's changing his lifestyle. Okay? So you have anything you want to ask your pops?
How's life?
Life is life, you know. We just have to take it one step at a time doing the cooking thing, you know. Because, you know, in life you have to be willing to step out on the edge, and as you can see, we stepped out on the edge. Matter of fact, we're falling down the cliff. No parachute. Parachute ain't pulled yet. But it's a process, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm enjoying the falls that I'm getting. Bop, bop, bop. It's lesson. It's a life lesson that I'm being taught. You want country pepper in it? You want it spicy?
Not too hot.
Alright, yeah. Alright, I'm not putting a pepper in it.
Yeah, not too hot. I still want to be able to taste.
No, man, yeah, I taste it, you know.
Yeah, but where you talking? Country pepper? And
No, man, I put piece of pepper in it. I put piece of pepper in
you
it.
talking about Scotch bonnet?
Yeah. You have to put little,
Scotch bonnet.
you have to put little of the, you know what I mean? Little of the pepper you have to go in there, yeah?
A little bit.
Not the pepper seed, but the whole pepper.
Yeah.
Not that, you know what I mean?
Them in there.
But yo, it's real time. So y'all don't even mind whatever dropped out of there.
That time.
Put some time in it. Understand? But we're also going to season the pot and turn on the stove. We don't want it burnt.
Season your like veggies first.
Yeah. Because at the end you don't want it too much weight in salt, so you don't want to put it in there. You got to remember it's already corned beef. right? And just basically a stir fry with veg. For that, how them would have said they turn on the stove because it's steam rice. You know what I mean? We don't want bun rice, we have steam rice, right? We have put this in. Incorporate your corned beef. So oh, you see the world around. Sports. Talk to me about something, man. You can't just have sit down and not say nothing. You have to say something to me, dog.
This is your show.
Yo, am I sure? So, I don't want to question you too much and I ask you all these things.
You asked me about life. That's like...
So tell me what go on in there.
What? I'm not...
So you have vote for Trump?
Okay. I ain't even gonna get the list.
So here's a Trump? Here's a Trumper?
Nah, I don't know about that.
But, so here's a what?
I don't know what I am.
You don't know what you are?
No.
Oh. When you voting, what do you vote? Republican or?
Typically Democrat, but like...
Well, you say you're not too like how the race I run right now.
Yeah, it's... Politics as a whole is a joke. But anyhow, I don't want to get into that.
Alright, since we're not getting at it.
You said so. You said sports. What sports? Football is done. We saw that in my favorite Super Bowl.
Who you had in the Super Bowl?
I wanted the Niners to win.
Why you wanted the Niners to win?
Like Brady was winning all his chips. Everybody wanted that to be over with. I don't just have Mahomes.
You don't like Mahomes?
I don't like the Chiefs.
Why you don't like the Chiefs?
I just don't. I would have rather to see Lions and Ravens Super Bowl.
I would rather have seen a Lions and Ravens Super Bowl, even though I'm not a Ravens fan.
Why we see Taylor Swift so much during the Super Bowl?
I mean, it's Taylor.
So?
We saw Beyonce.
We saw Taylor a lot more.
We saw Taylor a lot more than B.
Yes. What? Like they amounted it to like a few minutes.
A few
time altogether. For what? And this is just of shots of her celebrating after like good plays by the Chiefs or something like that.
I mean,
See all that for? We don't.
Because it's Travis and Taylor's Super Bowl.
No, it's not.
It's Travis and Taylor's Super Bowl.
That's what they wanted it to be.
It's Travis and Taylor's Super Bowl. So you have to allow that to be. So what me do now, just add a little water and I sweat a little bit and steam down. So we can have little gravy.
What?
Gravy. Gravy. You want some gravy?
Your version of Tarjay?
Tarjay. You know Tarjay? So what's Tarjay?
Target.
What's Wally World?
It's Walmart.
Alright then. So alright. So I wanted the nice flavor of where it says steam down, whatever you want to call it.
Sweat.
Sweat out. Yeah, we want it. Sweat out. You understand? So I move this to the side and put it over here. So see, we have everything in the shot. Everything. Wipe down with wipe down. Throw it for throw away. So, dog.
What?
Top 5 rappers.
My top 5?
Yeah, who's your top 5?
I feel like mine is a very generic top 5. People that I've kind of listened to growing up all together. Um, Drake, number one, is the most recent. He's probably my favorite rapper right now. Um, I grew up on Jay-Z, obviously.
Why you say it like that? Obviously.
No, it's just like it's obvious why I grew up on Jay-Z being your son. Like, Brooklyn dude to the core. So
Obviously, that's what he's saying.
Yeah.
I'm Brooklyn to the core, and yes, Jay's my all-time favorite rapper. So
I remember like in the back with your CD collection,
yeah.
pretending like I was DJing and listening
Chugga,
to
chugga,
Jay-Z
chugga,
CDs.
chugga, chugga, chugga. Yeah. So
I think I'll add Kanye to my top 5.
yeah, Kanye is not bad, and he's also not a bad producer as
No,
well. So
because I'll say this, it's only been in recent like years that I familiarized myself with Kanye's like discography because I just wasn't big on Kanye as much, I guess. But
no, Kanye
he has good stuff.
Kanye put in some work. He has some.
Yeah, it kind of helped me understand like why there's like he has such a strong following of fans and like people that love him, you know. Wayne,
Yeah.
Lil Wayne, I gotta give it to Wayne as well. Just when you talk about lyricism, that's Wayne. He is the epitome of lyricism. Yeah.
Also, so you got Drake, Jay, Kanye, Wayne.
Mm-hmm. I'm honestly between two.
What's it two?
50 and M.
50 and M. Okay.
I think I'm leaning more towards M. To
Why?
be honest, because I listen to more of Eminem's stuff.
Okay.
Obviously, 50 is another one of those like, you know, just being from New York, you hear 50 a lot, you know.
Okay.
But I haven't listened to as much of his music. I understand, you know. I've listened to like his bigger stuff or like what everybody knows. But I've listened to all like actually recently I listened to all of Eminem's
Albums.
work, everything.
Okay.
So I'm familiar with M.
So I fell off on M, but I was always an M fan.
Yeah.
From he came out with Slim Shady, the Marshall Mathers LP, and then he had name the albums.
Recovery, Relapse, Kamikaze. When you said the Marshall Mathers LP.
Slim Shady.
There's Slim Shady.
Slim Shady was his first album.
Pretty sure, yeah.
So Slim Shady, the Marshall Mathers LP, because Marshall Mathers LP is what had Stan on it. Yeah.
Wait, let me verify that.
Yeah, I think Marshall Mathers is what had Stan on it. The Marshall Mathers LP. If I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me, remember. I think it is that.
Yeah, the Slim Shady LP. This is something different. I think it's had a bunch of. Oh, no, this was 1999.
Yeah, Slim Shady.
But no, you were talking about Stan?
Yeah. Stan is on.
Stan is on Marshall Mathers.
You see,
Yeah.
I kind of, you know what I mean?
The Eminem Show's another one, Encore.
Yes.
Yeah, Recovery, like I said. Revival.
Okay. All right, so those are your top 5 rappers. I'm 6. So.
Kind of, yeah. But rap is a big genre. I don't
All right.
lie. If we
Artists.
talk about all together, because Gunna is in there for me. I actually really like Gunna, and I don't care what anybody got to say about that.
Oh, so.
You know.
As long as you don't say 6'9".
No, hell no. Um,
I'm
not a
not.
lot of people messing with Gunna. I'm gonna say that right now.
I'm not gonna sit here and deny or say, yo, I know Gunner's work or whatever. So, because that's more your era. You understand? So I wouldn't sit here and act like, oh, I know his body of work. I don't know his body of work. So don't.
But yeah, Gunna. We talking about like music as a whole. There's Uzi,
Yeah.
Baby, Lil Baby, not the Baby. The Baby kind of like,
You don't like the baby?
I used to. I actually did.
I kind of yeah.
I feel like his sound became too repetitive for me, and that's why I stopped listening to him as much.
Okay.
Because I was real into when I think it was Suge came out. I listened to all of his older stuff.
With Suge.
Suge, his song Suge.
Oh, okay.
That one was like one of his biggest songs. Might be his biggest song. That's you might have seen the video with him wearing
the muscle.
Yeah, muscle suit. That was Suge.
Okay.
He has. I liked him because of his creativity when it came to his videos. He's kind of like out the box. Like again, he wore a muscle suit to pretend.
Didn't one of his things them he was a baby?
Yeah, he actually wore because his name used to be Baby Jesus. He wore a diaper.
That's the,
Outside one time with a pair of like 6s or 7s. He wore a diaper.
But I mean, that's I can't say like the new artists them where I can be
Boogie, Boogie is a big one too. It's from the Bronx.
Okay.
Boogie's like that.
So about Pop Smoke?
Pop was good. I don't think Pop had enough music before he passed.
Okay.
You know, because
he was on his way. He was on his
way. I
way.
feel like that happens with artists who pass before their time. You don't really get to see them evolve as much. You know.
So being that you said that, right?
Yeah.
That they didn't evolve much. A lot of people tend to speculate that Biggie is the greatest of all time when he never really put out that much body of work before he passed. God rest his soul. I'm a Biggie Smalls fan. However, how can one say that he was the greatest of all time if he only released 2 albums? Because it was only 2 albums he released.
Yeah.
Ready to Die and Life After Death. So how is it that you can say he was the greatest rapper of all time? And I'm not knocking.
No, 100%.
You understand? Because Tupac before he passed, and I listened to Tupac, but however, I wasn't a big Tupac fan. But he released bodies of work before he passed. You get what I'm saying? So,
I'm actually not too familiar with Tupac and Biggie. Like, obviously, again, we know their biggest songs. You know what I'm saying? I just haven't gone and listened, I guess, to enough of their music.
okay.
I listen to Biggie stuff. Like you said, only 2 albums.
Right.
And
he has a lot of body of work on the side.
Yeah, he does. Like features and stuff like that.
Could one say so technically I can say Biggie probably released 3 albums. You know why I would say 3 albums? Junior Mafia. Because Junior Mafia was his clique and he did a lot of work on Junior Mafia. So I'd say 3. A lot of mixtapes.
Yeah.
A lot of mixtapes. But can we say that he was the greatest of all time? I would have that out there. So
he's a great.
He's great.
Great.
Because you know what he also did? What Biggie did, and I can say being of West Indian background, or being West Indian, because you're a West Indian background, but me being West Indian, we listen to dancehall, reggae, all that.
Yeah.
But me don't want to hear no Yankee music. Me don't want to hear no rap. Me don't want to hear none of that. Till they found out Biggie was Jamaican.
Really, I didn't know that.
You understand?
Like, I knew he was Jamaican, but I didn't know that's like how that came about.
So when Biggie started
Yeah.
hitting the mainstream, that's when a lot of West Indian, not just Jamaican, West Indian started saying, yo, I'm listening to hip hop now. Because they realized Biggie is Jamaican descent.
Yeah.
You understand? So Biggie did that transformation of everybody starting to listen to hip hop, even though hip hop was created by a Jamaican. Kool Herc in the Bronx 50 years ago. He's Jamaican. It came back, it's coming from that era that we grew up on. So I'm just saying, we Jamaicans, but we created some shit.
100%.
Don't steal it from us. All right? But all right. Anyway, we're going to plate out our food and I'm going to show you the outcome of what it looked like and ting. So my son can go and eat. So now I go, but tell him your Instagram.
Don the God, DonThagodd.
Yeah? Don the God. The God. Right? But before you go, favorite movie of all time?
Ooh. I got a few. My favorite movie to enjoy would be 100% Training Day. I love Training Day. I could watch Training. I've actually bought Training Day for like $13. That's how much I love that movie. I feel like it's just a great like story. Has a lot of twists, you know.
So you're a Denzel fan? Or
I'm for sure a Denzel fan. But I like when it comes to movies, I like gritty stuff. Obviously, like crime dramas. Stars TV. I love like Law and Order, you know, like stuff like that.
okay.
But yeah, favorite movie is definitely Training Day.
Definitely Training Day.
Yeah,
Okay.
we talking about that genre of movie. I love Marvel movies as well. I'm a little nerd at the same time because like my favorite Marvel movie is either Civil War or The Winter Soldier.
Or Who Soldier?
The Winter Soldier. Captain
Okay.
America, The Winter Soldier.
Okay.
Yeah, that's like I said, I'm a nerd. So.
People, that's my firstborn. He wanted corned beef and cabbage. We're going to give him corned beef and cabbage.
Cool.
So, again,
Thank you.
thank you for tuning in to In the Kitchen with Ricky Shatta.
I'm good.
Listen, it's yours, but we'll worry about that
This
later
is what
on.
I'm here for. So.
That's what you're here for. Anyway, again, like I said, In the Kitchen with Ricky Shatta, there's going to be a lot of different things. Watch out for so many different things coming up. We're going to have artists. We're going to have DJs. We're going to have restaurant reviews. We're going to have so much things. So just tune in, like, subscribe. That's the way I want to. Like or subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe. You heard what my son said. Like, comment, subscribe. And then... what?
Traction? It's not traction, man. You need... I don't know the word. I can't think of the word right now.
Anyway, just like and subscribe. I'm going to go with like and subscribe to In the Kitchen with Ricky Shatta. And tag your favorite, whatever. Share it. Yeah, share it.
Yeah.
So share it. Pass it around. Let everybody know about it. Let's get the numbers up. But there's a lot of things coming. And thank you for tuning in the kitchen with Ricky Shot alongside Don the God. I said, yo, I say it right. Don the God. Yeah, man. So bless up and we out. Peace.